I don't know if Emily's gonna what? You got the cat with you. I don't know if Emily's gonna what? You got the cat with you. I don't know if Emily's gonna cat with you. I don't know if Emily's gonna.
How may I aid you? Farewell. How be careful.
I have to say this is
Farewell.
Al Gore's one of my
How be
favourite.
careful.
I have to say this is
Farewell.
Al Gore's.
How be careful.
Getting to say this is
Farewell.
Al Gore.
How be careful.
Getting to say this is. I am. How you doing?
How be careful.
Getting to say this is. I am. How you doing?
How be careful.
I am. How you doing? Yeah, I realise there's an echo. I've got to figure out what's causing that. Yeah, I realise there's an echo. I've got to figure out what's causing that. Yeah, I realise there's an echo. I've got to figure out what's causing that. Yeah, I realise there's an echo. I've got to figure out what's causing that. Yeah, I realise there's an echo. I've got to figure out what's causing that. Yeah, I realise there's an echo. I've got to figure out what's causing that. Is there still an echo? Is there still an echo? Is there still an echo? Yep. Is there still an echo? Yep. Is there still an echo? Yep. What about now? Can you hear the game audio? I don't know. I'm using the desktop audio. I don't know if that's going to have an echo.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Playing Undead Angus. I know why there was an echo. I had Twitch up on in the background. It was had it going twice. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure I've got one. Hey, that's a Pez face. It's a Pez sus face. I don't think it actually shows me that you're in the that you're online. Yeah, we do need to make some emojis. They're easy enough to do, though. Yeah, we can set all that up through Stream Elements. You should be able to do it. So you should be able to add commands and stuff. Ems. Latency's not too bad.
My mana is low.
Yeah, we can sit down and go through that. I'll show you how to do it. Someone moved level 60. Pardon? Fine. Starting to Torin.
I need more mana.
Troll. Are a bit of a troll. Why? I mean, as in your sense of humour. Too. I don't know if that's a WoW guy. It might be. I can't see it well enough. Oh, I dinged. Gonna grind some plain striders. Or as they say in Final Fantasy World, chocobos. Actually, they're more like the hawk striders to the chocobos. Though these do kind of look chocobo-ish. Poor man's chocobo, yeah, that's right. Although I would argue that WoW is much better than Final Fantasy. That's pardon? Very biased in that regard. How's the quality of it coming through? Is it coming through quite clearly, or is it lagging? Is it like a microwave? I just couldn't get the hang of Final Fantasy. Like, the controls were very, very foreign to me, and I found it very difficult to kind of just figure it out. But it's probably because I've played WoW for like 17 years, and I'm used to the WoW controls, the simplicity of the WoW control. Like being able to pick up a quest and just hand it in. Gotta go find his mother. Mum's gone out to the water well. Hey, can you hear Angus through the microphone, or can you just hear him IRL? Yeah. Oh, you got Questy. Yeah. Oh, that's lame.
Good. I don't appreciate your time.
Oh, you don't need to appreciate it.
You're meant to be my friend.
Your brother. There's a difference. Yeah, there is a bit of a delay in the speech, and there is with the game audio as well. I can hear the delay live in my headphones, but well, not my voice, but I can hear the delay in the game audio. Yeah, I've started on level 1 with this character. Should have read that quest. Yeah, it's...
Oh, wow.
And Dominaze is always a druid Tauren. It's my favourite character in retail, so... What mage? That's Arcanes. Oh well, Thralls is an orc, and he's a shaman. But my main character that I tend to play, especially on retail, is Indominates, who's a Tauren druid. And the back in like Wrath of the Lich King type days where you had dual talent specialization before you could go into multiple different talent trees, I used to like being a feral DPS, so I'd go into cat form and DPS that way, a bit like a rogue does, or I'd go. My second specialization was healing, so I'd go into a tree form and heal people.
Greetings.
They changed all
Ancestors
around
watched over you.
before the release
Go
of
in
Cataclysm, though.
Goodbye.
And they've played with it a lot since then as well.
Be careful.
So we've got a couple of quests to do here.
Peace, friend. Go in peace. Greetings, traveler.
Learn Mark of the Wild. That's important one for
May
us.
the eternal sun shine upon thee.
So I might put some extra action bars on. So I always find them helpful. Put the Mark of the Wild up there. Berserking as a racial trait is fantastic. It basically gives you like another bloodlust. Or, what are they? Mage? What's the mage one called? Time Warp or something?
How? Walk with the earth. We shall meet.
What brings you here?
I think I'll try and get all the way through hardcore to level 60 with this character. I think I'm gonna, particularly because I'm streaming it, I'm gonna play it particularly cautiously and just go slow. Try and get through. Yeah, yeah, I remember the time that
Went
didn't
up to
work.
Fred
Yes, I
by
remember.
yourself, you know. I didn't know what
That's kind of why I was hoping you'd come quest with me and we could, work our way up together. But it's all right. It's all right. I get it.
We were meeting bloody Barrett. What level are you?
I'm level 2, level 3. Yeah, I am. What quest have I got? I've got to speak to her, kill some lions, mountain cougars and get their pelts, and this capture card's working pretty well. It's only a cheap capture card. It's like $30, but it's obviously not as plug and play friendly as some of the higher end ones like Elgato and that. But for what it is, it looks like it's got good quality. Yeah, feel free to log in and make a Torrent Warrior, Ems. Love to see you in here. You'll find me here in Mulgore, just bashing up some mountain cougars and gonna go take on the sharp tusks. Oh. That's a cool little emote there. Was it? Hey, no hentai. I was thinking of using Procreate to make a couple of the little GIFs to make emojis. Octopuses have got a really bad reputation in the world, particularly with their connection to World War II and Germany. It's just M's, I'm pretty sure, and Stream Elements. Yeah, and if I can go on and have a look at what size they need to be, and what I can do is I can just set my canvas size on the Procreate to that and draw them up or whatever the case may be. Just talking to yourself, are you? Lots of swords in the chat. Oh, that's all limbs. Hey, y'all, how's it going? There you go, Ems, you're not alone in the chat. Yeah, I've been I was playing retail for a long time, but
The winds
just
guide
decided to sit down and give it a try out with my brother who's in the party with me, although he's in a different area because apparently going around questing with me is too difficult for him.
Oh.
I need more mana.
Yeah, and this is hardcore as well, so every death counts. My main on retail is a druid, Tauren druid, by the same name as this one. But you know, we thought give it a try. I remember playing back when Classic originally, or when Vanilla WoW came out. So it's nice to just relive it again. So I'm my main's on an Oceanic server in retail, Sarafang, and I can't remember the name of the server that we're on at the moment, but it's Skull Rock on the classic hardcore. Oh, from Australia. Guten Tag. My German is very, very rusty.
Hail.
We learned a little bit of it in high school
Goodbye.
here, and Ems, who's in the chat, and I were taking some lessons not too long ago, but we've
Farewell.
kind of fallen off the wagon with those at the moment. But we intend to pick them up again soon.
Greetings, traveler. Go in peace.
Perfect place to practice. My family's originally from Holland, from Friesland in the Netherlands. Yeah, so my family immigrated over in the late 60s, early 70s to Australia, and we're all in Australia. It's just at the time they were looking to relocate, and there were a couple of different ships that were taking people to different places. One happened to go to Australia, and the other to Canada. So we would certainly like to go over and visit, the Netherlands and Germany, France. I've heard Canada's nice. Yeah, we're just hitting the summer months here in Australia at the moment, or really getting into the summer months. Although it's hard to say that when, we went from having a 32-degree day to, I think it was about 30 centimetres of rain. Our backyard flooded. Got lovely. I think you're right. We'll probably just meet in the middle at the Barrens, your crossroads. Get into Chuck Norris chat. Yeah, it looked at crossroads. It looked like people were doing the battles to the death before. Yeah, I like how slow the grind is. Like, even though it's relatively quick in the starter area, I like how slow it is in classic and hardcore compared to, even in Wrath of the Lich King. So around the time of Wrath, they released a patch to increase the regen on your mana and decrease the amount of mana over and energy and rage that it costs to use attacks, to make it easier for people to get into. They also, started launching a lot of free trials and that of the game at certain levels, which is really good for their their subscriber base, but it kind of well, look, I'd say a little bit.
Saturated the market.
Yeah, it did that. There were lots of gold farmers, and it really it made the game too easy for some of the veteran players. So, Wrath, they introduced the Death Knights, which yes, you had to already have a character that was at level 54 or 55 to get one, but being a hero class, they were kind of frowned upon by some of the people that had been playing other characters for years, and they'd done classic raids like Naxxramas and such.
Closer.
Maybe I should have come on my orc. Yeah, thralls.
Not enough mana.
I'm hoping to get a bag drop, but I haven't had any. Sometimes you just get my big complaint with, like, the only real big complaint I had with Classic was that they didn't have the achievement system. Which didn't come around until Crusade. Cave or around the cave. Do you have a specific quest there, or is it out once you get to yeah. Which one's updating M's? Is it updating the hardcore, the classic, or is it updating the retail version? Because retail had a pre-patch come out that needed to go in. Sorry, what were you saying, Angus? This microphone to this one. Might be able to hear you a bit better like that. I'll take the pop filter off too. Have you selected that? Oh, there might have been an update actually. For the BC expansion? Or are you talking about the one they announced BlizzCon? Did the war with thing. Look, that looks like a really good expansion. They, Yeah, well, they've obviously announced a step, a bit like a Marvel plan. I think with the Microsoft, acquiring Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, they'll get a bit more of a player base, especially when they introduce some of the games on Game Pass. Yeah, hey, that I always thought that would be fantastic. I know you can set this up to play with a controller. I've never done that with the PC, but I always thought having a console edition would be fantastic. And with the age of putting in patches and that on devices, what better time? Though I think Grand Theft Auto 6 will be probably the most anticipated launch for a little while. I reckon they'll try and release it around October, November. Yeah. They'll announce it, but it'll get pushed back.
They'll probably announce it around Christmas.
Well, they do. They want to get as many sales as they can for Christmas. Yeah. Well, make sure they get all that Christmas revenue. It's been a while since you played him. I think she said warrior. Are you logged in, are you? It says you're in the app. Oh, you're undead's the warrior, sorry. We'll make a new warrior, Tauren warrior. We'll play on the druid. Well, that'll kind of tie with what I've got. I'm level 4 at the moment. Like Ronnie. Like how I was sitting there eating and drinking, and the battle ball spawned in, and it just ignored me for like a good 3 seconds before it's like, oh, there's someone. About to dig as well. 4%. Hills will get me. Feels I'm taking a level 5. I can grab this quest that's up here. I might have to drop one. I was thinking about growing my mustache, shaving stubble off. I guess I'm growing my mustache out, shaving it, just the mustache off at the end of November. For November. Yes, Ems, I'm killing the battle boss. Oh, yeah. I never could get the hang of playing it. Yeah, like, I get the dots, and I could play Warlock okay, but... No, that's why I like cat form, playing cat form DPS. Because I always felt like I was up in the action, and you can jump around, you're not having to wait to cast all the time. Energy. Yeah, I played it. Bit off more than I could chew. I hate that. I remember when that movie came out originally, like, even when their first album came out, it was before they wrote that song. You know, that was something that I grew up with, and you obviously did because you grew up around me, but...
Inventory is full.
This quest over here. got Thrall's pick. Oh, yeah. So when you go in the cave, you turn right and then just follow that round, essentially, and just take every right turn. Whaling caverns. Quickly before they respawn. Well, so
I can't carry anymore.
actually, let's save time and hearth.
Well met. Goodbye. Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace.
These items. Good for me.
How?
Hello, Barriet.
Be careful.
Peace, friend.
The Sea Grey Tongue.
Winds
Possibly.
be at your back. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Playing it. I may have done that quest already. Is that the lady up the hill?
Well met. Go in peace. May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Spent some of our hard-earned
Looking for something
silvers.
special? Be careful.
Start a quest for that.
What brings you here? Ancestors watch over you.
Healing spells up here.
Greetings. Winds be at your back. Ah, I've been expecting you. Be careful.
Follow me, Barriet. I'll take you up to where they are. Or should I say M's? No. It's not off on his schedule. Tomorrow night, though, he is. Still love the peanut butter jelly dance that the Tauren male does. Sorry, body type 1. The peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Can't remember what the female dance is. Tauren female dance. Body type 2. Boots. For a level 5. Great. I'll take you, Ems, I'll take you across them all with those things. I won't be able to hearth out though, because I used my hearth to get out of there before. But we'll smash through them. Kill some stuff along the way, build our level up. One of the things I'm really glad with hardcore that I did is set up a kind of a banker tune and got it to Thunder Bluff so that it could auction off stuff. You know, hold on to gold for my failed attempts at hardcore. I think it's got a couple of gold on it, from memory. My one. But I think it's named Rock Milk. Surprised that name wasn't taken. Internet's been shocking here since Optus went down yesterday. Oh, look, I'm considering changing to Telstra over it. Like, I know I don't particularly not a fan of Telstra, but surely they're going to be better than Optus. You know, Telstra hasn't had this big cyber security attack that Optus had, and they haven't had big network outages for like 22 hours. Well, not just with them, there was other organisations that had it happen to them. But I think it was a big one for Optus because it compromised so much of their data. I think they're pretty lucky like that in the media. The person that accessed all the data kind of said on the forums they were posting on that, hey, deleted it all. You know, I still wonder if maybe Optus paid a ransom or. No, I don't think that's too out there to think that all of a sudden dropped it. They're not having the best internet. Had it downloaded all the way, or was it just in the playable to you? Might just be. It might have to do with where you've got your computer. Remember, I had issues when mine was there, like particularly for WoW and so. Yes, and not the light in the walls. Yeah, that might be why you had trouble logging into Final Fantasy 14. You love that game. What level are you on that now, Ems?
Hail, may the eternal sun shine upon
Might have to set up a another mesh in there. Nice, level 40. Drop these heals on the main action bar. Ding before we get up to village. Pick up skinning while we're up there. Maybe mining as well, but I have to pick that one up. The bluff. I know, aren't they? These ones certainly don't sound like chocobos. Hoping to come across a bag drop.
It's too far away.
Yeah, we used to do stuff like that back in the day as well. Obviously, wasn't hardcore mode because you could resurrect, but we'd run from one area to another, or you'd go to the Gorobushi Arena. There's a bunch of level 1. Try and win it. That was always funny. Um, you know, in vanilla, WoW, it would inevitably be the Gorobushi Arena would inevitably be ruined by someone that was higher level who was trying to claim the prize. But you know, because you have to loot a chest there to get the prize for it, even if you've got 100 or 200 level 1s, they can certainly throw somebody off. It's funny, especially when I saw one earlier where they're all going from Pedrosil through to Elwyn Forest, and they had to stop through Duskwallow Marsh, which is an area where levels higher than them. So it doesn't matter if you're walking along the path there or anything that comes up with red in its name like this is going to automatically aggro you, and they have a wider aggro distance. I'm obviously playing this without any add-ons, but a lot of people have add-ons like Peace Tier had Questal and Questy, and there's a whole heap of different add-ons. You can get ones that announce deaths to you, and if you join a guild, it'll announce it in a guild chat. I've got a guild chat up here for when I do join a guild on this character, just so I can see it separately. And the custom in hardcore seems to be press F to pay respects, so everyone posts F in chat. Generally only if someone's over level 10 though.
Peace, friend.
Yeah, I changed microphone pick up Angus a bit better, but I turned down my desktop audio, so you should be able to hear me a bit better. Is that better? You probably hear my mouse click.
Hail. We shall meet again. Go in peace. Winds be at your back. Walk with the Earth Mother. May the eternal sun shine on you.
The reason I'm not reading any of these quests is I've done these quests a number of times, so generally know a lot of the lore behind them, understand what they're trying to achieve with them. I don't need to read them in detail. I'll probably look at them as a reference in my quest log just to see where they are or kind of point me in the right direction. But
I've been expecting you.
no, don't you hate that?
May the eternal
That and the Durotar tiger furs that you after horrible to get. Yeah, next to nothing left. I've got 25 copper.
Hail. Goodbye.
All there. And our skin trainer.
Hail.
Training
Ancestors
skinning
watch
knife.
What brings you
I
here?
don't have enough for a bag, so I'll get a skinning knife.
Winds be at your back.
Greetings.
Then I can get some skins and sell them off. So in more updated versions, not in classic, they have a
What
PC that gives a quest over near the bridge, and they have Kyle the Frenzied running around here, and that's a reference to a kid named Ezra who came through the Make a Wish Foundation. They also gave him a special flaming phoenix, a bit like the ashes of Allah that you can get in game, and it was called Peep's Whistle. That weird cheese guy. I don't know. It kind of looks like Mrs. Puff. Where are you getting all the cheeses from, Ems? You following some type of cheese Twitch, are you? Or are they just the general ones? Cheese Twitch. I'd watch that. Who doesn't like cheese? I mean, lactose intolerant people, but who doesn't like cheese? Oh yeah, they're just global ones. That's the good thing about the global ones, though, is they're available for everyone, so I just have to make my own.
I'm out of range.
I picked up some new spells before I could look at them. Take a swoop. So we got thorns, that's a good one. Wrath, 2. I might wax getting over here. Not that I need it out, but. You should be able to use the ones from the other channels you subscribe to as well in chat, Ems.
Target something first.
Yeah, like that one. Oh, you got a pouch, did you?
Yeah, crab.
Nice.
It's too far away.
These prairie wolves make horrific noises when they die. Yeah. Unicronk. There's a corpse. You know what I never got? I never got with Taurens. They're obviously cow people, and if you've killed them, you've killed them. Right? But they have a hide, like a cow. Why can't you skin them? No, I'm not saying that I
That's
want to skin
exactly
my
what
own
you're
side.
saying.
I'm just, the undead have the ability to cannibalize people, to regain health, regen health. Why don't, why aren't, and yeah, why aren't animal-based characters in the game skinnable? Food for thought. All right, thanks for being here, Ems. I'm gonna hop off shortly, anyways. I'm just gonna collect these well stones, plain strider talons, and then head back to the village and hand in those 2 quests before I go into the inn and log out. But I will be back on at some point later today. Oh, yeah. It's after midnight now, so it will be later. Thanks, Sams. I know it was only a short one. I think I've only gone for just under an hour and a half. Yeah. I've got another mic. I could set that up for him so we can hear the banter.
My mana is low. Not enough mana.
These guys are doing me dirty,
I need more.
bringing in others. I think the time to open a lot of these items is a lot shorter in retail now, and even like the classic Wrath of the Lich King. Like, it does feel very drawn out compared to playing retail. A couple more plain strider talons.
Inventory is full.
Can we get rid of? Get rid of the Oh, it's not an upgrade for us. Anyway. One thing I don't really like about leaving this area is that the part of the barrens that you go across is a much higher level area, so you've got, especially given that this is hardcore, got much greater chance of dying compared to, say, if you were coming from Durotar and starting as a troll or an orc. So we might just call it there. Local time for me is just about 1 a.m. I'll probably be looking to come back on around 2 p.m. local time um, for a couple of hours, and we'll try and get this character up to level 20. Hand this quest in. And to anyone that's there watching, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you
May
again.
the eternal sun shine.
Thanks everyone. Bye.